This is a recording for Radical Acceptance, a meditation meant just for you. I first would like you to sit comfortably in your chair. Close your eyes and listen to my voice. Take 3 nice, deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now sit in the silence for just a couple of seconds. Notice your feet on the floor. Notice the chair under you. Lower your shoulders down. Release your jaw. Drop your jaw just a little so it hangs softly. Now, bring up a situation that continues to be difficult for you to accept. Notice the feelings that come up when you bring this to your mind. Picture yourself letting it all go. Picture taking your hands off the situation and just sitting back. Nothing changing, but you're not fighting with it anymore. Notice your anxiety as it comes up, and then let it go. Notice your frustration with the situation, and then let it go. Just sit breathing in and out. In and out. Say to the situation, I'm willing to accept this just as it is. Accepting it does not mean I approve. In fact, this is not what I wanted, but I'm willing to accept it for what it is. I have something I don't want, but I'm willing to accept it. If an emotion comes up telling you it's not fair, just notice it and then let it pass. I'm willing to accept this just as it is. When feelings of anger and resentment rise, just notice them and then let them go. Reality is what it is for many reasons. This reality is not personal or meant for your ruin or too large for you. Say, I can learn to accept it as it is and move forward from this place of acceptance. Breathe in and out. In and out. Nice deep breaths. Now picture God sitting right beside you. Maybe you are up on his lap. Maybe his arms are around you. Maybe he has a hand on your back. Whatever way God is appearing to you, just sit with that. Notice he is not running from your present moment. Notice he is offering his presence in the present moment. Simply sit with this image of you and God facing your difficult, hard to accept present or past situation. Ask him to help you see your reality as it is and not as you would have it be. Allow him to just be there with you. Create room for him to hold you up if you need to be held with his strength. Greet his presence with gratitude, knowing you are not alone. If you fully accepted your present situation, what would be your next step? Would you need to change things? Would you need to find help? Would you need to remove yourself? Would you need to pursue another direction? Would you need to be gentler? Would you need to offer yourself grace? What exactly do you need to fully accept the situation? Just sit with that. Is God big enough for this reality? Does his love reach you all the way into the reality of a situation? Look for small areas where God showed himself. Small coincidences that have just been easy to overlook. Sit with that for a moment. Breathing in and out. Focusing on the reality that you might not have wanted, but are facing anyway. This is your story. Not the story you made up in your head, but the story that you are facing now. Notice your strength in facing it. Notice you're not alone. Notice people that have come in to be there in the present moment. The story is not over, but it does have to include the reality of today and the past. Remind yourself that reality is what it is, that it is good to accept reality. Remind yourself that the future is still open for something different. God rewrites our stories all the time. Notice that acceptance is similar to surrender, surrendering to whatever God is doing in your life, with your reality, with your circumstances. Whatever has to grow, that reality is going to cause growth in you. Now sit with the freedom of acceptance. Notice what needs to grow if you accepted this. Sit in your reality without having to change it, remove it, deny it, push it away, scream at it, pretend it doesn't exist, stress over it. Instead, just sit here breathing, just accepting it one moment at a time. In acceptance, you will discover the way forward. I will be accepting what is exactly as it is. I am done resisting reality. I am done finding ways to excuse it or fix it. I am willing to accept the facts as they are. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Slowly come back to the room and feel your feet. Notice how it feels to sit in the chair. Notice the beginnings of peace. In gratitude, feel the freedom of acceptance. When you're ready, open your eyes.